Stop the run on defense.
Will be led by Elior Shilo and Naftali Rosenberg and accompanied by Mrs. Park.
Everyone. The kids, the pre-1A has worked very hard on their presentation, and not to keep them waiting, I will have them open the curtain so you can see what they have done for me.
And now have the Hanukkah seal, the name of the seal and 9 candles on the seal.
In a little town in Russia, there lived many Jewish families. They were very poor, but quite happy. And why were they so happy? They were so happy because they could do the mitzvot. Well, but we'll wait for that. Let's first find out what their candles look like and how they live. And so we see 9 candles on the sill, 8 candles and the shaman.
Mama, we are so hungry. it is no great honor either. You mix me, you fry me, you made me so.
You mix
You made me,
You
fry me, you made me so hot. Now, I'm not complaining, but now you're going to eat me too.
If I were a child,
If I were a child, bitty, 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 I would bitty, 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 oh, Hanukkah.
do it again, but I want you to go closer to the microphone. Go closer to the microphone and start again. Very, very loud.
If I were a child, bitty, 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 I would bitty, 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 oh, Hanukkah. If I were a child, I would be filled with joy. I would get a toy like every girl and boy. If I were a child. Tradition, tradition.
Been eaten. They have played dreidel. And of course, what did they do now? They go to sleep. Well, at least they thought they were going to go to sleep peacefully. Let's see what happened.
The poor rockets have been eaten. The Hanukkah candles have gone low. Everyone is sleeping, even the children. It is so quiet. Why can't it always be this quiet? But instead I hear a scream. Why are you screaming? I had a terrible dream. King Antiochus came to kill him. But he has been dead over time. They have each burned low. On all 8 days and nights. God, our Lord, and not this. God is some joy and happiness. Hanukkah, 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 Hanukkah. Our menorah shall stand. It shall wait until next year, when we shall light each prayer. Hanukkah, 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 Hanukkah. Our menorah shall stand. It shall wait until next year, when we shall light each prayer.
Loud. Yes,
Yes, the last of the Hanukkah candles have burned low. No more candles on the still. No, not for this year, but next year they'll be back again. 9 candles on the still. True? Of course! 9 candles on the still. One on the side. Every on the still. Every Hanukkah night. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, tradition, tradition.
I also want to call on those who helped me when we opened the curtain, for I certainly could not have done this on my own. Thank you. Julie Parkour, please, for all your assistance, stand up. And now I would like to call them on Fran Pollock, Jane Mandelbaum. Jane, here. You certainly deserve it. I want to thank all of these for helping us so much. And now, I could, certainly, you can write a play, you can tell it to the children, but you only have them to depend upon in the end. And so, thank you all, Q&A. And now let me call upon them, each one, to take their deserved curtsy and bow. The shaman, Michael Adler, and the one who said part of the Bravo. First candle, Rena Mars. Second candle, Joelle Roger. Third candle, Shira David. Fourth candle, Daniel Talesny. Fifth candle, Raquel Siegel. Sixth candle, Mayor Annalette. Seventh candle, Lisa Pikett. Eighth candle, Adam Fernandez. Our mom is Jonique Ormianer. And Miriam Kurzweil. Our daughters, Tova Brody and Jennifer Tannenbaum. Our puppets and Eric the announcer, Eric and Gabrielle also did a drama, Gabrielle Wolf. The son, Jonathan Pickup. And Iris Weinrab, who was also costumes after we go off the stage so you can take pictures if you wish.
I'm sure that we will stage one giant round of applause for our producer, Mother Renner.
It was my pleasure.
Exit 4 on the turnpike. Towards 38 West. Can't miss it.
Let's go for the walk.
Take it off, don't need your poster on. Except for Moshe, Aaron. If you don't get your poster on, it means you don't need it anymore. So she said your part.
Reading.
Lunch.
Brachos.
Two brachos. Another brachos. Two brachos. Who does not have a sign yet? Jennifer, what did you say? Jennifer, Eric. Where's Annie? Annie, you didn't yet.
Let's go outside.
Anybody who thinks they're an Eleanor. Shira and everybody listen. Vern and Eleanor. Shira and Miriam. Yehuda and Jennifer. Al and Toba. Excellent.
And remember,
Rodius and
walk
Mayor.
up to the front and
Rodius and Mayor.
There's not here.
Okay.
Michal and Toba.
Michal and Toba. They're there. You shouldn't be embarrassed. You're going to be too late.
Nami and Shul Rosner.
Just behind your hair.
No, thank you for good
Don't
luck.
have to make sure they're in the right number of chairs.
No, thank you for good luck, guys. No, thank you.
Get one of those dollies that
is waiting to march in. I want to welcome everyone here. We've had a wonderful year, and we couldn't have had such a wonderful year unless we had all the parents' interest and cooperation. I want to thank all of you. Also, a very, very special thanks to our assistants, who we could have never done without. It was through all their work, through their love for the children, that we were able to accomplish everything that was here today. And, of course, to our principal, that goes without saying for his expertise and his guidance throughout the year. Each child will have something to say. We will have some songs, their hats and their diplomas, and their Siddurim, which they have been waiting for the past few weeks, are to be taken home. All other things may be left on the stage after you take pictures of them if you wish later on. And now, without anything else, I would like to introduce our pre-1A of Hillel Academy 1990. Where's the poster? The big poster. The pre-20.
The name of the play is As the Minutes Tick By. The minutes tick by as cluelessly say. The hours pass to learn new play. About some of these things we shall now come to you. When the minutes tick by, you will hear them too. None to love, none to love. None of love, none of told. Tick-tock, tick-tock, close the clock. I shut on the man. Tick-tock, tick-tock, I shut on the man. Tick-tick-tock. Come on, Steve, soldier. When we make up for me to know that I live in the United States. For you to think of Kansas City, there
You can start here. Then we walk. No, start again. Anna. No, start again. Yell it. Ronit and Shmuel. 1, 2, 3. Everyone.
Yes, we sing Lord, yes, we sing Him. Come on, yes, we sing Lord, yes, we sing Him. Come on, and the King of Kings,
Now.
Reading books. How would we ever learn how to read? Our books look so hard to do. But after learning all the sounds of all our stories, we can read to you. K and C says cup, S-H says shoe, T-H-E are the letters for the, and C-H always says chug.
Eleanor and Shmuel Basin. Eleanor.
Oh,
Eleanor's hat. Destiny, fix Eleanor's hat. Bend it.
Remember time to eat. Remember who gives us our food. Remember who makes it grow from the ground. Remember our sins made a whole road for people and children all around.
Wait.
So we always eat mostly whenever we eat bread. When we eat a piece of so we will
Together.
always make a bracha so that others can eat, and the hands were made by our legs here.
1, 2, 3. Who knows saying?
Who knows
A little closer.
What we do when we get to school today, which project will we make? It's all ready for us on the windowsill. So our style with scissors and crayons we take. We cut the color, then we paste our powder that we make.
So we're
The world around the sun. Hashem Barat HaKol. Hashem made everything. Look and see a beautiful world Hashem created for you and me. Look outside, look around. Whatever we need can be found.
animals change.
Animals change and so can we. Sometimes we think it's too hard to change if we are not so nice or good. But perhaps Hashem is showing us if we try as hard as we could change ourselves to be as good as we should.
Aaron and Ariel. Put your hand in front of the post.
Okay, in front of the post.
The little tadpole.
Swim in the water. It
doesn't-
grows to back feet. Grows to front feet.
The
Tail gets shorter and shorter. The mouth gets wider and wider. The eyes get bigger and bigger.
Everyone.
And then he is changed
To a
jumpity, 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 jump.
Chaim Shalosh Shvu.
Our trip to the farm. There the bus is taking us to the farm of course. Stand in line, wait your turn, and you'll get a ride in the horse. Turkeys, ducks, and hens, goats and sheep in their pens. Cats and pets and see them too. Be very gentle so they will not be afraid of you. Then we rode in the wagon with bundles of hay and tripped to the farm. It was the most wonderful day.
I want to make everyone One, two, three.
Tiny golden blue moon, tiny golden green moon, is the sun of heaven, around the globe.
Come on,
Do you think we learn up to say? Yes, we really are lots of time to play. Look what we built with our barn. It's symmetrical, it's tall, but please do not touch it or it will certainly fall. When it's nice, we go outside, we run and climb and play. Yes, we really are fun in our P1A.
Mom is it?
Mom is at Club Dear Honey. What is the weather today? When it's very cold and the stage full of it, we go to the lunchroom and team gives you play. Red team, blue team, which do you choose? We play for the festival, it doesn't matter if we win or lose.
Hashem
Two kinds of mitzvahs that the Torah teaches us. Some mitzvahs are Hashem, but remember the mitzvahs that people are also important. Don't ever forget to read.
No, start again. Don't ever.
Don't ever forget to read something that don't belong to you. And you will have their hearts for every Christmas day. Sarah Harris was learned one to listen when others speak to you. Stand up when a comic walks in and always stumble over first. Open the door, give them a chair, show them that you really care. Neither problem. It isn't Hebrew without Pesha, that Hebrew is Toda. These two words you must remember no matter what you do. If you want something, say please, and always say thank you. This is what all the children must learn to do. This is what I said to our parents too. We always do so much for us to love and honor them as they must.
with us. We have one little boy absent. He was supposed to talk about Eretz Israel. So we did a little march for it, so we're just going to go on with the march without the talking. I want Gabi, Michal. Jennifer. Eric, Julie, Michael, Ira, on the side. And watch that. 1, 2, 3. Big heart, another little girl talking about Shabbos, but we'll do the song without the words. Raquela, Ariella. One, two. Bari, Yonim told me very loud.
Yup.
And this is the term that Moshe gave to B'nai Israel from Hashem. Torah tells us all the right things to do. Our Torah is the most important to every Jew.
Oh, we're like Hashem said, like we owe it. Let there be like Hashem made it some so the world cannot like. Yes, that the world cannot be without light. Hashem made it so it's in our life.
Borrow. And Annie.
Just as the people need the work of the fire, so B'nai Israel needs the Torah. Die, 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 die,
so that we can give out. down here, Mother Shaney has been helping us every Thursday and Friday afternoon. Without saying anything before everybody leaves, I would like everyone to give big hands to Shirley Parker, who takes care of all the music. In fact, there are times when Shirley has to change the music to fit the children so that they can sing the way they should be can. Thank you, Shirley, so much for all your patience with us and with me too. And outside in the water, and all the girls up there, the way they sit. So.
Okay, when I call your name, please come up, and then we'll go to the other side for the sitter. Irina Bosch. Miriam Kurzweil. Yehuda Beaver.
By the way, they may keep their hats, there's the Durham, and their cousin.
Moshe Buchan. Eric Levinson. Adam Kuzansky. Michael Adler. Aaron Weinauer. Michal Shapiro. Jennifer Tannenbaum. Shmuel Mazish.
Do what I tell you now.
Happy birthday! How old are you today?
6!
Yay! Okay. Where's your sis? Where's little sis? There she is. Say happy birthday, Ricky. Leave her alone, Jennifer. Why isn't this working? All right. Ricky doesn't. Okay, here we go. We're waiting for all the kids to come. Okay. Thank you. Okay, girls.
But I have to do this.
Okay, you get a teddy bear. Everyone gets a teddy bear. You can glue it on.
I want a
You can
teddy
save
bear.
it.
I don't want a teddy bear.
You don't want? You don't have to have
I want a
it.
teddy bear, but I can't.
You know what? Push up your sleeves so you don't get dirty.
Can you also put on my sleeve?
Take time doing it. Oh, pull up. Your husband.
Oh my
pulled.
God, I need to do this.
Teddy. Okay, was that right?
Yeah.
I need the glue.
Which one me?
And there's Ricky crying again. Go ahead, Jennifer. Where are you? Okay, that's it. Give it to number 2.
Who has number 2? Okay. I lost my number.
All right, so, that's it. 1 hit to everybody.
I don't know. So great. Yeah, we just can't send away.
All right, stand back, girls. Stand back. Yay.
Okay, here's your bag back. Where's number 4?
Should I get a knife? Let's bust it.
All right.
Where are you? Jennifer, where are you? Phone. Michelle, the phone face. I saw everybody's face. Should I take pictures of all your faces?
I'm keeping
Yeah?
your balloon. It's right there.
Okay.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jennifer.
Wait, Jennifer.
Happy birthday.
Say hi.
Okay, Leah. Jason! How many performances are there? What?
Great city? Huh? I guess I could use a culture. Which city? Jerusalem? Bethel? Or Sheffield? Nineveh? That's far away and those people are bad. I mean real bad. They chew glass, they eat coconut and sell the line. Oh, I get it. This is... Hershey. That's in the opposite direction. Oh, you're trying to God? The one. This isn't the season for storms like this. This storm is natural. Something on the surface must be causing it. Or someone. The gods of the ocean are mad with one of the passengers, and that is why they are sending the storm. We should find out who it is, but how? We could catch one. Catch one? You know, take a sack of stones and give one to every passenger, and whoever the black stone falls on, it's their fault. Well, we'll do it a couple of times. If the black stone falls on someone more than once, we'll know it has to be his fault. Are you sure it will work? Do you have a better idea? We thought you might have some idea why it's here. Captain, the storm is all my fault. I was running away from the orders of the one.
Whoever's watching this tape. Hi, and Russell, and hi, whoever's watching this tape. I know that I did an excellent grade, however you say it, but it was only a few words, then it's not something special. Bye.
And what do you have to say, Vita Malka Picus?
No, we just sang songs, like, and we...
Okay.
I can't explain it.
All right, and what do you have to say? And little Rick, what do you have to
I
say?
have to say, do you know where my yellow ribbon is? No, that's the blue one. I did that, Dad. Dad, stop. I don't like... No, go away. You're supposed to do that. Feet, Daddy.
What happened?
It's icky. Here, I'm gonna... It's icky. Dang.
Oh, Rick, we'll give you another piece. Is that better, Rick? Yeah?
Ricky. 25. I'll kiss you high, Jennifer. I'll kiss you high. Oh. Down low? In space? No. Give me 5. Whoosh! Down low. You slow. Yeah.
What'd you say, Wick? What? What?
Give me high. It's a lot of her. Give me 5. Where are we going now? Something bad. Jennifer, do this one. Something fun. Your arm is back into your watch.
Ricky, what fell?
For money.
Oh no, Wick.
Good. Give me high. Ouch! Give me other side. Daddy. No way! No way! No way. No way. I have it. Sure. I have it. Sure. I have it. I want that. Hey, want to play this game? Whoever drops it loses. I want that. I want that. Daddy. Here.
What, Wick?
I want that.
Yochel, she wants it.
I know she wants it.
So give it to her.
Why?
But she's a big fat baby.
No, she's not.
Say thank you, Vita.
Okay,
Would love wearing beautiful jewelry and clothing every day.
You know, could I get a glass of water instead?
Oh, sure. I'll be right back. Here you go.
But I did.
No, it's no big deal. I'll just get something to clean it up.
I have to go.
Well, look, it's just water. It's not even gonna stain. It's okay.
I'm sorry. This isn't gonna work.
Is something bothering you, Jerry? Jerry? Would you like a nice glass of cold water? Wow, it's getting real hot in here.
Come here, Vic. I'll show you what's bothering me.
Silk Stalking, sponsored by Sears.
All across America, more people repurchase Kenmore appliances than any other brand. In fact, over 1 out of 2 homes in the country count on Kenmore. Right now at Sears Branch Central, get this heavy-duty, large-capacity Kenmore washer for just $249. Matching Kenmore dryers only $199. And save on this large 18-cubic-foot Kenmore top mount with adjustable glass shelves. It's only $599.99 during America's biggest appliance and electronics sale. Only at the store you trust.
Choose to be your most beautiful, Salon Beautiful.
From Lean Curtis, Salon Selectives gives you the choices you need for salon beautiful hair.
You got the choice, you got the right to be your most beautiful.
With 6 salon shampoos and 6 conditioners, choose your combination and feel like you just stepped out of the salon. With Salon Selectives,
Choose to be your most beautiful.
a better way to catch your Z's is on Sealy's Posturepedic Sleep System. Designed to conform to your shape, distribute your weight evenly, comfortably. Only Sealy Posturepedic has it. So for a better night's sleep, better sleep on a Sealy.
Introducing Glade Plug-in's Nightlight, a bright new way to plug into freshness. Plug it in, plug it in. The freshness of a plug-in, the convenience of a nightlight. Plug it in, plug it in. It gently warms its refill cartridge for 30 days of freshness.
Freshness day and night. Freshness with the light. Plug it in, plug it in.
Original, shell, and new Nightlight.
Plug it in, plug it in.
From SC Johnson Wax.
A beautiful private eye raped by those who protect and serve.
I swear I'll kill you!
Will the judge help her seek her own dark justice? Friday.
Coming soon, an all-new CBS network movie premiere. A girl murdered by 4 men who bragged about it.
It was just for laughs. You keep your mouth shut.
Yet a whole town kept quiet until one cop got angry.
They know something.
Based on the true story that shocked a nation.
My name is on everyone's lips.
Who would break their conspiracy of silence July 26th?
Welcome to the Landings at Fresh Creek, Brooklyn's unique new 2- and 3-bedroom condominium community. Beautiful, quality-built homes, so comfortable, convenient, and affordably priced from $129,000 in one of Brooklyn's safest neighborhoods. Ideal for your lifestyle with nearby shopping, top-rated public schools, great recreation facilities, plus many extras not found in other condominium communities. The Landings at Fresh Creek. Call it home. Call now. 718-642-4300.
Harder, harder!
You're a sick puppy, Jerry.
Freeze!
It's made out of rubber.
Your cops?
Yeah, very good, Jerry. You're under arrest.
10 dates.
Yeah, I still got 5 more dates to go.
There's only 9 sets of prints here. Who didn't leave prints?
George.
His parents told him not to touch unless he could afford to buy, huh?
Consider the merchandise.
You looked into his eyes, what'd you see?
Very nervous kid who bolted like a spooked horse. You're right, I overdressed. Did you get a tag number on the car?
No, he took the bus.
Right before he left, he pulled out a set of keys like he was going to drive away. I mean, if he has a car, why wouldn't he drive it?
Could be in the shop. Or maybe he's trying to hide it. Maybe it's been ID'd.
You mean at the scene of one of the murders?
Yeah, parking violation would ID it.
Stranger things have happened.
Here's the plan. We check out the magazine, we know George picks up his mail there. If he drives his car, we'll run his tags. If he takes the bus, we'll follow him home. Either way, we got him ID'd.
I'll order the DMV check on the crime scene neighborhoods, and then we'll check the restricted parking zones for violators. The owner of the car who got the ticket lives at 606 and 1/2 Exposition. Now, this is 606 Exposition. They print the magazine strictly singles. Doesn't it seem kind of weird that he would live right by the warehouse?
Not if he works up front, it's not.
Let's start at 606 and we'll work our way to 1/2.
Yeah. Now, Gabriel Evans received a parking violation near the scene of a murder that we're investigating. Now, we have him addressed as 606 and 1/2 Exposition Boulevard.
Yeah, it's a trailer out in back of the main building. Gabriel lives there and works here.
He works here in this room?
Well, he sorts the incoming mail into the mailboxes back in the mailroom.
Do you know this person?
It's Gabriel Evans.
Could you show us to his trailer?
Follow me.
Let's say that I place an ad in the magazine. You like it, so you write me back. Gabriel, is he the one that puts it in my mailbox?
Well, that's what he's supposed to do.
Or he doesn't. He steals it.
He never placed an ad.
Okay, this is 606 and 1/2.
You unlock this?
Yes. You know, I'm going to have to tell him I did this.
Don't bother. We'll tell him.
I'm gonna arrange this guy's going away party. It's gonna be gone for a long time.
Yeah, and there's no women where he's going. Take a look at this. The killer's scrapbook.
Yes, Lorenzo. Send me a unit to 606.5 Expo. It's a warehouse. Sign out front reads Nightcap Publishing. Yeah, park the officers at the 500 block. Send them on foot to 606.5 Expo. All right, it's a trailer behind the main building. Yeah, they'll be waiting for the tenant to return. His name is Gabriel Evans. I got a photograph of him. I'll be here. And do me a favor, put an APB out on him for all the bus routes. He's 5'10", 140-pound Caucasian, 23 years of age. All right, thanks.
This is a master key.
Looks like he's been cutting keys.
The victim's fingernails. This is a creepy little den of death. I want to get out of here.
You take a unit to the day department. You stay in touch with me, Sam.
All right.
Hey, Sam, you got anything?
You could hear a pin drop in here. What about you?
Nah, nothing. You know what, it's late. Why don't you go ahead on home, get some sleep. Keep your back up there. I'll talk to you in the morning.
I'm okay staying up.
Come on, you haven't slept in your bed in a week. Do yourself a favor.
You got a point. I'm out of here. Call me if you need me.
All right. Good night.
Night.
Yes, Lorenzo.
A bus driver on the Palms route called in a half a minute ago on your all-point suspect. The driver said he was on the bus, but he got a little antsy and bailed.
That's Rita's neighborhood. Look, I want you to send a backup unit to the 300 East block of Palm Drive. I'm 5 minutes away from there. Nobody does anything until they hear from me. You got it?
Got it, Sergeant.
Okay, Sam?
Yeah, I'm okay. Surprise, surprise, Sammy.
Have you tried Folgers Coffee Singles?
One coffee
In its own filter.
singular sensation. Every single cup you brew. It's like brewing a whole pot. One cup at a time. Singular sensation. Fresh brewed mornings for you. There's ground roast in here.
In its own filter.
Folgers, singular sensation. Just for one.
Folgers Coffee Singles. One sensational way to wake up.
Just because you go all out doesn't mean you gotta stink. Not if you're wearing this. And here comes your chance to prove it. And you will, because Old Spice works. Man, does it work. Fights wetness, kills bacteria. The proof?
Hey, hotshot.
You're looking at her.
Old Spice antiperspirant for great odor protection. You demand proof, not promises.
Enjoy Snapple Real Brewed Iced Teas. 9 delicious flavors, all 100% natural. Snapple, made from the best stuff on earth.
Every time you buy clothes with the union label,
Clothes made in the USA.
you're putting people to work.
Every time you buy clothes with the union label,
American-made clothes, you're helping people to support their families. And you're getting something great to wear. Every single time you buy the clothes we make.
We're the International Ladies Garment Workers Union. We don't just make clothes in our garment factories, we make jobs.
That's good for us all.
My hemorrhoids hurt so much, I was afraid I needed surgery. But my doctor said they weren't serious, and it's time I used Preparation H.
Preparation H helps shrink swelling of inflamed hemorrhoidal tissues and often relieves pain, itching, and burning for hours. Doctor recommended Preparation H.
And now, from the makers of Preparation H, with a formula developed by a surgeon, comes new, soothing, alcohol-free cleansing tissues. They clean and refresh after hemorrhoid attacks. New cleansing tissues. From the makers of Doctor Recommended Preparation H.
If you drive a stick shift, you probably make over 70,000 shifts a year. Sooner or later, you'll experience some kind of problem. And will it be a big problem or a small one? It takes a trained technician to know. At AMCO Centers, they've serviced enough stick shifts to distinguish between the two. Half the sticks they service only need clutch work, not a new transmission. Next time you throw a shift that doesn't feel just right, come to AMCO. Don't play games with your transmission. AMCO, AA, MCO.
Lots of people say to me, Ivan, you play like you have ice water in your veins. Not so, it's snap up. So if I was at a tournament that for some strange reason did not have snap up, I might get angry. They don't like to see me angry.
Best seat in the house. 2-drink minimum, both drinks around the house. What'll it be?
Let me have a ginger ale.
You got it. Do me a favor, will you? Don't arrest anybody, okay? I need the customers.
Next, this evening, it's the lovely Miss Billy. Let's hear it for Billy.
shave, you find a way to be your best.
Gillette Sensor for the closest, safest shave ever.
You know you gotta be a little better than the rest.
Only Gillette Sensor has spring-mounted twin blades that sense and adjust to every detail of every face. Gillette Sensor, when you're the best, there's no feeling like it.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
Mom's little helper help make a greasy, smelly mess? Get it solved. New Pine Sol spray formula gets it clean, fresh, Pine Solved. Grimy bathroom surfaces, another little hassle? Get it solved. Spray, wipe, it's Pine Solved. Pine Sol spray, clean, fresh, in a new spray formula.
For years, I've been eating this healthy, boring stuff because of...
Eating healthy, Stephanie?
The voice. Well, I've had it. I want taste, indulgence. Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats.
But, Steph, Frosted Mini Wheats are good for you.
Pay no attention.
There's whole grain wheat.
There's frosting.
No salt, and they're fat-free, see?
No, I don't see.
Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats, surprise! They're good for you.
Ignore the voice. Enjoy the frosting.
How am I supposed to fall asleep with this pain? I could take one of those nighttime pain relievers with a sleep ingredient, but all I really need is Advil. Advil is so effective, it relieves the pain, so I can get to sleep.
Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Craftsman Hot Buys mean red-hot savings right now at Sears. This Craftsman professional quality 13-drawer chest and cabinet with heavy-duty casters is a sizzling deal at $299.98. The buys are red-hot this week at Sears.
A lot of people are singing the same song because it's time for the Love a Toyota sales event. And Toyota dealers are dealing on everything, like Camry, ranked one of the top 10 cars in initial quality, Corolla, and trucks with factory-to-dealer incentives, and Celicas with extra value option package savings. There couldn't be a better time to sing.
I love what you do for me. I love what you do for me. I love what you do for me.
So visit your Toyota dealer, and if you can't sing, whistle or hum.
The trainers of all major pro sports recommend one pain-relieving gel, Flexall. It works for my kind of pain and yours. From muscle strain to tendonitis, bursitis, or stiffness. Aloe vera-based Flexall, the pain relief pro trainers recommend.
Your whole being changes and you become an irritable, cranky witch. I get bloated. Sometimes I get real bad headaches. Primson it's my weapon against PMS.
Primson PMS for the period before your period.
The battle in Madison Square Garden is over, but not the one raging on the streets of New York. For that story and more, join Monica Gale and Russ Mitchell later on CBS News Up to the Minute.
Bo loves CBS shows. Bo would love to have his own CBS show. Perhaps Murphy Bo. Or Redesigning Bo. Or Murder Bo wrote. Bo just has one condition.
Yes, of course.
Bo would like to star in 2 shows at one time.
This is CBS.
He's obedient and he's friendly. And he's been known to lick himself. And he's looking for the perfect companion for his master. So they turn to the Personals. And in a moment, they'll meet the women we chose. But first, let's meet our very personal host, Michael Berger.
Talking to Personals, a show that brings people together, determines their compatibility, and then we give them a chance to get trance. You put them in a trance. We give them a chance to go anywhere in the world. We did that last show with Lisa Oliver and Luciana. What's your last name? Palmieri? Palermo. They want a trip to Malibu, right? Malibu, and we've asked you back to see if we can get you to Club Med. We'd love to do that. But we got to say hi again. This is the first time we've had a man and his dog from the movie of the same name, Ned Luke and his dog Mooch. Nice round of applause. That's good. What a great dog.
Well, yeah, he's pretty cool.
What kind of dog is that?
Australian Shepherd.
Uh-huh. And how close are you with your dog?
Inseparable. He goes everywhere with me.
Yeah. Do you find it easier to pick up women with your dog?
Oh, yeah, this guy's a chick magnet, man. He just...
He's a chick magnet.
Oh, yeah.
Or do you think maybe he just...
Right? I think he sees one he likes, so...
Yeah.
Knock it off, Mooch.
Maybe he takes you with him to meet dogs. You don't know that. It says here that you may look tough, but you're really just a daddy's boy.
I look tough.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Easy boy. Easy boy. Yeah. It is a boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It tells me here that you're trying to break a bad habit.
Yeah.
Tell me what that bad habit is.
I have a tendency to tell dumb blonde jokes.
To do what? Say it here.
Tell dumb blonde jokes. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Do you have one for us? I mean, this will be the best way to get your habit broken over the airwaves in front of millions of people. This may be the best way to end it. Maybe a good.
Well, everybody's probably heard it because everybody's heard all of them. But
well, let's try us.
I was thinking one. What do you call 12 blondes standing in a row?
What do you call 12 blondes standing in a row? I don't know.
A wind tunnel.
A wind tunnel.
Already heard it, right?
Hey.
I know one that they haven't heard, but they told me I couldn't say it on TV.
Yeah, why don't you just tell us on the break? Yeah. He was looking for a woman that would not only love him, but love his dog. So we found 3 animal lovers. We brought them here. Here's the voice of the first woman we chose for you and Mooch, or Hooch.
Smart, funny, energetic, buxom blonde seeks an easygoing, funny, sensible man. Good looks a must, no geeks.
All right, Leslie Tracy, come out here. Leslie Tracy. How are you?
Great, how are you?
Ah, pretty damn good.
Good.
Pretty damn good. All right, hold on just a moment. We'll get some raw meat for the crowd to hear. It says you're competing in a big contest coming up here, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Miss California Beach Sushi Bar. They're having a bikini contest, and I finalized in Hermosa Beach, and you were there. You know about it.
Yeah, well, I was there. I was actually one of the celebrity judges.
I know.
You like guys with big arms, don't you?
Well, I like guys with big veins in their arms. I think
Big
it's
veins
sexy.
in their arms.
Yeah.
I think it's sexy.
Yes, very.
All right.
Unusual, but...
Yeah, and you like Ned? Yeah, I know.
Oh, I was just checking my veins.
Maybe just turn a tourniquet around your neck and your whole body will blow up. You like having your knees kissed, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It turns me on. Soft little kisses inside my knees is great.
Sounds like it might be a job for Mooch.
Not slobbery ones.
Not slobbery, yeah. Okay, we got another woman for you. Here she comes. Here's her voice.
Artistic, uninhibited student with a passion for the unusual seeks a man to discover new ways to love life and each other.
Okay, this is Dana Damiani. Come on here, Dana. Damiani, right there. Hi, nice to meet you. What'd you say to your dog?
I told him that's green.
That's green. Oh, jeez. You're teaching the dog colors?
They say they're colorblind. I don't believe it.
They say dogs are colorblind. Yeah. All right, let's get back to you. Dana, how are you?
Oh, I'm good, thanks.
Well, how do you feel? How do you like the dog?
He seems like a sweet dog. He's
dog.
Nice, fluffy, kind of dog.
Nice, fluffy dog, yeah. Are you a big pet lover?
I have a cat of my own.
Cat of your own?
I just got a calico. She's really cute.
Could you riddle me this? One of your hobbies is drawing nudes?
Yes, actually, well, I draw them daily, actually.
You draw them from what? From live art, like modeling classes, you know, like live art classes, or do you draw them based on memory? What do you draw them from? What's your source for drawing the nudes?
Oh, we have live models.
Live models, that's my point. Yeah, that's actually, we've had a lot of people do that. It seems like a neat thing. Would you ever pose nude for a class?
No.
All right, well, there you go. Simple as that. We got one more woman for you. Here she comes.
Smart and talented blonde singer seeks an unjaded man with a great heart to explore friendship, love, and the world.
All right, this is Lisa Bartok. Come out here, Lisa Bartok. Hi, good to see you. Yeah. How you doing?
Just fine.
Good. Singer-songwriter. You would like to make love in every country.
That would be ideal.
Huh? Any country in mind?
Anywhere in Europe, maybe South America, too.
Awfully romantic, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. How are you vampire-like? What does that mean?
Show me a good neck and I can suck on it for hours.
She likes the neck. She likes the neck.
I heard that.
Yeah. We got a grand prize for two lucky couples. One couple, two people. It's a Caravel Village Club Med vacation in Guadalupe. Jennifer, tell us about that.
Possibly a dog, if they can. Club Med's Caravel Village, white, sun-drenched beaches and moonlit nights await you. From the originators of the hassle-free vacation, Club Med's Caravel Village, Guadalupe.
All right, we'll be back to see if we can win that trip. And at the very end of the show, if any of these folks interest you, we're going to give you a number where you can send your own personal message. Jot that down right now, and we'll be right back.
Jimi Hendrix.
In a white room with
Creed.
black curtains near the station.
Iron Butterfly.
Don't you know that
Classic rock from Time Life Music. It's the whole history of rock in one collection. Only classic rock brings you the rock legends. Steppenwolf, Deep Purple, the Allman Brothers, Jefferson Airplane.
Don't you need somebody to love? Hush, hush. Thought I heard it calling my name in the sunshine of your love. Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride? Well, I saw a lot of crying, but I'm out on the road again. I'm on the road again.
Start with the hits of 1968. Janis Joplin. So call now to get 21 classic rock hits from 1968 on your choice of compact disc or cassette for the special price of $9.99. Then you can preview other classic rock albums at no risk. Satisfaction guaranteed. It's the whole history of rock. Classic rock. Here's how to order.
To order, call 1-800-235-4900. That's 1-800-235-4900. Or send just $9.99 for one cassette or one compact disc, plus $3.50 shipping and handling to Classic Rock 68, P.O. Box 1880, Department 05, Alexandria, Virginia. Or call 1-800-235-4900.
All right, we're back here at the Sheraton where animals run wild. It's time for us to determine which of these ladies is most compatible with Ned. Before the show, we asked Ned some personal questions and recorded his answers. Up to the ladies now to figure out how he answered those questions. First one will do that correctly 4 times, or whoever's ahead when time is up will come back with Ned at the end of the show and go to our love thermometer and maybe wind up in Club Med, which is a Caravel Village Guadalupe prize. Okay, here we go. Ned's got a special trick. Ned's got a special trick to turn women on. Does he wear Mooch's collar and leash? Or does he spank them with a spatula? Leslie, what do you think he does?
Well, seeing as he's such an animal lover, I'm going to have to go with the collar and leash.
We're the old collar and leash thing.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think we need to explore that any further. Dana?
I'm going to go with the spatula because I don't think anybody could make that up.
No. She brings up a good point, because what we do here is we make up one answer, and then, of course, he gives one. So we kind of have a little bluff answer, and you think that Ned's got the spatula going.
I think he's got that spatula going.
I think I would be worried if he brought in like a hand mixer. I think that would be too much. But a spatula sounds like maybe like a little fun. How about you, Lisa?
I'm going to have to go with the collar and leash.
Wear Mooch's collar and leash.
Yes, because I don't think a spatula would be useful in a wind tunnel.
You were referring to the blonde joke, weren't you?
Maybe just a little.
Yeah, okay. Well, boy, didn't mean to burn you. There were a couple of blonde, and then you told the joke about... But that's just all in fun, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm kind of blonde, too, I guess.
He's kind of blonde, too. So he jokes, he mocks himself.
I mock myself.
Special trick to turn women on. What would that be, Ned?
Well,
Before you answer, you know, when I first met you, when you did the show before, I looked at you, and not because I never meet the contestants ahead of time, and you came out and sat in this chair, and honestly, the thought that went through my head...
She looks a lot better in it than I did.
Yeah, she feels the chair out better than you, yes. But when I saw you for the first time, the thought that went through my mind was, has this guy killed anybody? Because you have this really intense look, but then we got such a response from you, that's one of the reason you're back, that do women find this sort of dangerous side to you appealing?
I don't know.
Yeah. No, you're modest. You're modest, too.
I think you can't tell from my love life, I'll tell you that.
Well.
No, but getting back to the dog
collar
and
and spatula,
leash.
what is it?
I look really good in Moocher's collar and leash, you know, stuff. I do. I look good in it. But
So that's your but
one of my favorite movies is Stripes and the old Aunt Jemima treatment,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, Bill Murray. Get up on that.
Yeah, get up on there and let me get you some of that.
He said spatula. Dana said spatula, yeah. I remember that. Was that the money from the shoe shine guy? Yeah, we're just doing a little Siskel and Ebert, the two of us. That was a great movie. Okay. Ever been
thumbs up.
ever been convicted? Convicted? No. Remember that line?
Yeah.
All right, we're done with that. Here's the next question. Ned told us that he once gave up something for 2.5 years. Was it fast food or was it sex? Dana, what did he give up?
Well, considering Ned's comments on the slowness of his love life, I would say sex.
Yeah, he did mention that it's been a little slow, so you think he gave up sex for 2.5
definitely.
years, okay? How about you, Lisa?
I honestly don't think with eyes like that he could give up sex for 2.5 years, so I'm going to have to go with fast food.
And you know what? Is waiting for the right person, that's the best way to do it, right?
Absolutely.
Celibacy is back in, by the way. I just read that. Leslie, it is.
Well, I don't think anybody in their right mind would go 2.5 years without sex. So,
well,
I'm going to have to say I gave it up. I couldn't go 2.5 years without fast food, but I gave it up for a little while, but I'm going to say fast food.
You gave up fast food.
Yeah, but I'm right back to it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, fast food or sex, what did you give up? And,
I've never been accused of being in my right mind. And, cheeseburgers, I would never, ever give up. Never, never, never. Sex.
He gave up sex for 2.5 years, Dana. Yeah, well, that's the way it goes. Dana and Lisa got it right. And give my regards to Wendy. Hey, if any of these guests here interest you, jot this number down. We'll be right back. Hiya, buddy.
Well, I thought college kids didn't need sleep. You need coffee.
I got that.
Freeze-dried? Welcome to Coffee 101. See, mine's darker. It's decaffeinated Folgers crystals from mountain-grown beans.
My classes ended yesterday.
Mine's still darker. Taste.
This is good.
Now you're talking.
Hey, I am, aren't I?
Decaffeinated Folgers crystals, so dark and rich. Shouldn't you switch?
There they are. They're not millionaires. They're not celebrities. They're smart and thrifty. How?
I didn't pay a lot for brakes at Meineke.
Oh, the man who didn't pay a lot for brakes at Meineke.
Let Meineke Discount Mufflers show you how to get high quality at a famously low price. At Meineke, you're not going to pay a lot for brakes.
Every time you buy clothes with the union label,
Clothes made in the USA.
you're putting people to work. Every time you buy clothes with the union label, American-made clothes, You're helping people to support their families. And you're getting something great to wear every single time you buy the clothes we make.
We're the International Ladies Garment Workers Union. We don't just make clothes in our garment factories, we make jobs.
That's good for us all.
Attention homeowners and contractors. If you need money fast for home improvements, call Home Trust. There's no equity required on FHA government-insured loans from Home Trust. Call Home Trust Mortgage Bankers at 1-800-521-LOAN.
Welcome to the Landings at Fresh Creek, Brooklyn's unique new 2- and 3-bedroom condominium community. Beautiful, quality-built homes, so comfortable, convenient, and affordably priced from $129,000 in one of Brooklyn's safest neighborhoods. Ideal for your lifestyle with nearby shopping, top-rated public schools, great recreation facilities, plus many extras not found in other condominium communities. The Landings at Fresh Creek. Call it home. Call now. 718-642-4300.
G'day, I'm Pete.
G'day, I'm Danny.
And we're from Australia looking for some down-home country American girls
Who can ride the outback with us and wrestle some alligators. All right, if you want to meet somebody down under or anywhere else in between, you can come on this show and do that. You can message us on the Prodigy service, or you can give us a call right now at this number. You can call Bet, Andrew, Kim, Joel, anybody in the office, and tell them exactly what you'd like. And we will find that type of person for you. That's the basis of this show. We're not an after-the-date show. We're a before. We bring people together, and then whatever you guys do on your own is up to you. But we'd like to get you started, and that's basically how we do. My voice is just about gone, and I'll be okay, though. Yeah. What else? Here's a question. What else does Ned like to have in the room while making love? Does he like old Honeymooner reruns? Or does he like mooch? Lisa, what's he want in the room?
I think he probably loves his dog very much, but when dogs see two people getting really happy, they tend to want to join in. So I would have to say, I'd have to say the Honeymooner reruns.
You know, I've often thought that too. I wonder what's going through the animal's mind, like, uh-oh, they're doing it again. Better get the hose. You know. And they get they get left out, you know. Well, that's good, but you can't drink water out of the toilet. So she thinks it's mooch. What do you think, Leslie?
With the love for his dog and the first question with the spatula on the butt, I think that's kind of weird anyways. So I'm going to say he wants the dog in the room with him. I'm going to go with the dog.
All right. Okay. Obviously a crowd favorite, too. Dana.
He said that he and the dog are inseparable, but I think sometimes you have to make allowances for certain actions. So I'm going to say the tape of the Honeymooners.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And that's a great show. Lots of laughs. Nothing wrong with a little humor in the bedroom, right?
No, I guess not.
Okay, well, thank you for appeasing me. Ned, what would you like in your room? Before you answer, let me tell you
that music.
Yeah, you would like that music in your room? Yeah. That means time is up. So our last question. What else do you like to have in your room?
Mooch is my bud, but bang zoom to the moon, you know.
He likes honeymooners. We have a win. Dana, congratulations. It's you and Ned. Come up and meet the dog. Meet Ned. Say hi, Dave. Take her over there to the love thermometer, would you? You three have a good time. Oh, we're sorry to see both of you go, but we got some nice gifts for you. What do we have for him, Jennifer?
An elegant his or hers Hellbros watch. Quartz accuracy in a black matte anodized metal case with gold tone highlights from Hellbros.
All right, we got our winners back from our previous show, and we got Ned and Dana. We're going to find out exactly where they're going on their day. Maybe they can get to Club Med. We'll find out right after we do this.
I want to show you why my Dirt Devil is the world's best-selling corded hand vacuum. Okay, Sam. Now, the toughest test for any vacuum is pit hair. So I gave my Dirt Devil a strong motor and a revolving brush just like an upright. And if it's powerful enough to clean up this mess, imagine what it can do with a dirty carpet. You could say Dirt Devil is man's best friend. Well, almost. So get a Dirt Devil and put the power of an upright in the palm of your hand.
Everybody's talking about our brand new dating service. It's a system that lets you meet your ideal person right from home. And it's live 24 hours a day at 1-900-976-8686. It's only $1.98 per minute, and you can pick your perfect match from lots of different callers on the line. So call now at 1-900-976-8686. Start a new romance with the dating service that works at 1-900-976-8686. Adults only, please.
When we're together, I want to be thinking about just one thing. Me.
Sometimes I'll just see a certain guy and want to get close to him.
Perspiration's okay when you're playing tennis, but not when you're close.
If a guy smells, it's such a turn-off.
Get a little closer with Arid Double X, the anti-odor antiperspirant. Arid Double X helps keep you extra, extra dry.
Yeah, I trust Arid.
What does the future hold for you? Your personal psychic knows. Let your personal psychic guide you through life's uncertainties. Now you can talk to the same psychic every time you call. So don't wait. Write this number down and call now. 1-900-933-9350. Our world-renowned psychics are available for you 24 hours a day. 1-900-933-9350. 18 years or older, $3.49 per minute.
Daddy, who pays for a wedding?
Not at the table, Melissa.
Because if I ever get married, I think it's going to be really expensive.
What a shock.
How would you feel about a 5-star hotel, a chamber orchestra, and a rhythm section?
How would you feel about a hot dog stand and two guys with a harmonica?
Then, of course, there's flowers, caterers, the wedding gown.
Why do you hate me, Melissa?
Invitations, gifts for the bridal party, lodging for out-of-town relatives.
They can sleep in their cars.
Daddy, if I get married, will you give me away?
For about $70,000.
Where's the dog?
Eloping.
Pass the iced tea.
4C, the official iced tea of the Davis family.
Hi, I'm Neil Padron, President, with some tips from Penplex for decorating your aquarium.
Turn your aquarium into a showpiece with lifelike Penplex backgrounds. Brilliant, realistic, neon, natural, and pearlescent plants, dramatic rock forms, and action ornaments.
Penplex and Petland discounts for a brighter, more colorful aquarium.
Petland discounts for the best care a pet can get.
The four-wheel drive Suzuki Sidekick. At $12,809, these are just some of its standard features. If you want, take all this away, pay $4,000 more, and get a Jeep Cherokee. Or take away these features, pay $5,000 more, and you're behind the wheel of a Chevy Blazer. Or maybe it's a Nissan Pathfinder you want. Just pay almost $7,000 more, and you get all this. Why should getting your money's worth be an optional feature? Suzuki Sidekick, 4-door or convertible, 800-447-4700.
Every time you buy clothes with the union label.
Clothes made in the USA.
You're putting people to work. Every time you buy clothes with the union label.
American-made clothes. You're helping people to support their families. And you're getting something great to wear every single time you buy the clothes we make.
We're the International Ladies Garment Workers Union. We don't just make clothes in our garment factories. We make jobs.
That's good for us all.
Welcome back. Welcome back to This Old Show. It's time now to determine which of our couples is going to go where. We brought back our winning couple from our other show. It's Luciano and Lisa. Brought you back. You want a trip to Malibu. We'll see if we can get you to Club Med. And Dana and Ned, fun-looking couple, had fun, and the dog was great. It was nice. Appreciate you bringing him along. And any trip we give you, you'll be able to bring your dog with you. That's just the way it is. Every time you agree, your love thermometer goes up a step. When you disagree, it drops all the way back down. We give you 90 seconds. One member of each couple has already heard the questions and logged their answers. The other one just holds up that yes and no. You're all set. We're set. 90 seconds. Stormy, let's wish them luck here. Here we go. Is this your first time on television? All right. Ever made love in a 5-star hotel? All right. Ever blown a hose in your car? All right. Are you a softie? Are you a softie? Are you a softie, Luciano? Are you a softie? There you go. Do you like the name Stormy? Do you like the name Stormy? Right? Do you get trims on a regular basis? to get trims, all right? Ever stopped making love to make a phone call? All right. Do you like Oprah hefty? All right. Did you shower alone this morning? Do you have a picture of an ex-lover on you? All right. Is your car paid off? All right. Ever get laid off? All right. Do you believe everything you hear on 60 Minutes? All right. Does Andy Rooney get on your nerves? Okay. Do you sometimes giggle at the height of passion? There's a match. Do you eat off other people's plates? There's another match. Did you floss today? Ever made love with two at the same time? Ever been in a marathon? Ever been in a marathon? Ever been in a marathon? No! Well, one of those answers cost you Club Med, young lady. What did we do? Malibu. Tell us about Malibu, Jennifer.
Up the coast, you'll find the Beau Rivage, one of Malibu's favorite restaurants. This lovely restaurant features innovative dishes that not only the locals love, but so will you. The Beau Rivage.
Oh, boy, we got something exciting. Luciano, new to this country. This is where everybody goes. The neat people meet. It's Pink's Big Weenies. Jennifer, tell us about hot dogs.
Hold on to your buns and bite into those wieners. It's dinner for two at Pink's, the gourmet eatery at the northwest corner of Melrose and La Brea. And that's not all. Round-trip transportation to Pink's will be provided by a chauffeur-driven Lincoln Town Car limousine replete with JBL sound. The ride is pricey. The food, priceless.
Well, you guys, you have a choice. You go where you'd like. Dana and Ned, you guys get to come back and see us again. We look forward to seeing you guys. Maybe you bring the dog again. Folks, you bring whatever you want to this little moment we have here. We'll see you in about 23 and a half hours next time here on Personal Story. Take it home.
If you would like to send your own personal message to any of the guests on tonight's show, just call 1-900-860-0600 and your tape message will be forwarded personally. The charge is $2.95 per minute. That's 1-900-860-0600. Promotional consideration was provided by the Sheraton Los Angeles Airport Hotel, where Personals was taped before a live audience, a member of the ITT Sheraton Corporation, and some participants will receive.
See this hair? See these nails? Gonna look good tonight. Because I went to Sally Beauty Supply today.
Fungus. Brush away nail fungus with Lee Antifungal Nail Treatment. And for tips or repair, Lee Antifungal Instant Nail Glue. Lee in the Nail Beauty Products section.
Plus, the Michael C. Fina Company presents this elegant hand-cut Irish crystal decanter from the fine crystal collection of the Michael C. Fina Company. And Braun Espresso Master's Turbo Cappuccino Frother lets you enjoy thick, rich cappuccino at home. Italian espresso and cappuccino made easy by Braun.
This is CBS.
This strikingly beautiful 27-year-old woman is Melanie Anderson. She's bright, motivated, and totally self-sufficient. Can you believe that she's still single? No! Well, she is, and tonight she's going to try and change all that. She's placing the fate of her love life in the hands of the girl she confides in. They're here to find the perfect match for Melanie in the hopes that she'll finally achieve a perfect score. But first, a man with big feet. And you know what that means. That's right, big socks. Our host, Jeff Martyr.
Hey, look at them clapping. David, you know why they're clapping?
Have no idea.
Because they think they're at that infomercial with Dave Delgado to get real estate for no money down.
You know, I have been to that seminar.
Yes, but you went just to hear John Davidson sing. Okay, welcome to A Perfect Score, the show where the best of friends get down and dirty in their quest to find the perfect date for their close and special friend. Let's meet Melanie's friends right now. That's what we do. Yay. Hi, Leslie.
Hi.
Leslie Martin, nice to meet you. How long have you known
Too
Melanie?
long. Way too long. 5 years.
5 years, a half a decade. Now, I overheard backstage that Melanie has a thing for royalty. Explain that.
Without getting into too much detail, she's been chased by a prince through a castle. Probably my only friend that has been. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, honest Injun.
Not Prince, the singer.
No. Who knows? That could be, too.
Okay, check your supermarket tabloids. Okay, next we have, it's Berenice.
Berenice.
Berenice Berger. And Berenice, of course, means bringing in victory in Greek. Am I correct?
Uh-huh.
I kill myself with this. All right, how long have you known Melanie?
For about 2 years.
Okay, 2 years, and that's a South African accent.
Uh-huh.
I'm on a roll. And what kind of men does Melanie usually go out with?
I think they're pretty trashy.
Really? But she just said sometimes she gets chased by royalty.
Yeah, but look what the royalty did,
Yeah.
Well, she bought this, we had a birthday party, my birthday party about 2 years ago, and she bought this date, and he hit on me and my sister and the waitress, and then we had to chuck him out. My brother chucked him out the party.
All right. Hey, I ain't gonna play Sun City. Next we have Rand Moffat. I love that. Half of an atlas.
Brand
How
Moffat.
long have you known Melanie?
I've known her about 4 years.
4 years. And what's your biggest problem with the men's that she dates?
Well, Melanie never listens to me. I mean, the guys she goes out with are really... She chooses stuffy guys, kind of like Harvard types, and she, really a drag.
See? It's a Yale audience. So what we're looking for is...
We're looking for somebody that's fun, that somebody got energy and likes to get out and do things, and doesn't get kicked off my boat. You know?
All right, so Melanie needs a guy that follows through, doesn't have wandering eyes, who isn't obnoxious. All right, let's
Wandering
bring her
eyes
out
are
here.
all right.
Wandering eyes are okay?
Preferably some
Okay.
Challenge.
Lots of money. Money. A title is always good, but...
Needs to know the best restaurants in L.A.
Okay, we've turned into an hour show. Let's bring Melanie out here and see if she's still alive. Melanie? It's the Melanie Ensemble. Welcome to A Perfect Score. Now, tell me about the obnoxious guy on the boat. She just hinted at it.
Oh, dear. Well, it was just somebody that I had met. It was our first time on the boat, and he showed up wearing his wool and his, no boat shoes. And just ended up being, kind of too obnoxious, I think, for the rest of the crew.
Okay, throw him in the sea, throw him back.
I asked her to throw him overboard, but she politely, got me out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna have fun tonight. If you sit behind that wall, we're gonna remedy all your problems. Isn't that amazing? Okay. And if you need some sugar, just knock. All right, ladies. Based on the personality profiles that you've supplied us with, we went out and we found 3 qualified prospects for your best friend Melanie. Now it's your job to ask questions as daring and as intimate as necessary to help you make your final selection. And once you do decide, Melanie and that special guy will spend the night on the town or wherever on us. Isn't that just so magnanimous of us? And magnanimous is Greek, meaning I got a shooting pain. And best of all, at the end of tonight's show, ladies, I'm reading. At the best of tonight's show, we're going to fast forward a few days and actually find out how the date turns out. I love this game and what the score really is. David, who's our first prospect?
He's a 28-year-old health inspector who says that cleanliness isn't just next to godliness, it's also next to impossible. Willie Lopez. Willie.
Welcome to the show. Hello. Actually, cleanliness is next to Cambridge, Mass. And these are Melanie's best friends in the whole world. Ask him only clean questions. Clean questions.
Stand up and can you just do a circle for us? Okay. All right, ladies. Who's going to go first?
You are, Leslie.
Okay.
You see me
I'm
just
gonna go
seize control
first.
of my show back? Wasn't it scary? All right.
I'm going to revert to question 2 and ask you, if you take Melanie after dinner and your tab is
$120.
Don't cover your microphone, Leslie.
What's the tip? What are you going to leave as a tip?
Well, it depends on the dinner. If it's a very good dinner and we're having a very good time, then I'll leave 15%.
Do you have many girlfriends? Girls that are friends?
Well, in the line of business where I have a lot of friends.
Really?
Yes.
What do you do?
I work for the county health department.
You do?
Yes.
What do you do for the county health department?
I work for immunizations.
What kind of tests do you do? Like,
it's for children's. It's for children. I break down for
So you're not a
immunizations.
health inspector, so...
No, well, what I do is I check the immunization records for children.
He goes around saying, let me see your arm. Okay, you got that little round thingy? I should be up to date. Okay, Willie, go clean that up. Thanks for playing along. The most bizarre line of questioning. Ladies, think of Melanie. Melanie, they're asking some bizarre questions, aren't they? Yeah. Hold on, in just a moment, we're going to meet another eligible man looking to score with Melanie. For you at home, if Melanie or any of our single contestants piques your interest, you can send your own personal message to that person. Write this number down, this one, right across my neck, or wherever it is, and call at the end of the show. We'll be right back.
Look who's talking on the phone. Want to join the fun?
This is the line you've been waiting for.
Just pick up your phone and call for the best conversation ever.
Now is the time for you to call the line.
24 hours a day, you can enjoy the company of a beautiful woman with just one phone call.
The right woman makes all the difference.
$3.99 per minute, must be over 18.
Call now.
There's nothing hotter. It's Craftsman Hot Buys at Sears. This Craftsman half-horsepower garage door opener with 2 3-function transmitters is a sizzling $149.99. The hottest buys this summer are at Sears right now.
For years, Hefty has set a standard for strength. Now we're setting a new standard for value, with more twist-tie bags at a new everyday lower price. Today's Hefty, our new strength is value.
Talk about life.
I called Miracle Air because I need to understand my clients.
Talk about living.
I called Miracle Air because Roger was missing out on life.
Talk about dreams.
I called Miracle Ear because I wanted to hear better. Besides, the hearing test was free.
Talk about a miracle.
I knew I needed help hearing. Always having to ask people to repeat themselves or speak up. I guess it was keeping me from enjoying things I'd always liked.
There you are, reaching for a star, living every moment, sure of who you are.
Call now for a free booklet about hearing and a free hearing test.
Living every moment, sure of who you are.
The call is free. The booklet is free. Even the hearing test is free.
Talk about life.
Nothing's stopping me now. Talk about a miracle.
Talk about a miracle.
A young man on the run from outlaws who killed his family. A mysterious drifter hiding a secret past.
Why are you helping me?
Because you need help. Now their only hope for survival. Where did they go? Could be each other.
You're right behind us!
Rick Schroeder, Wilfred Brimley, Adrienne Barbeau, Blood River Friday.
If you're going to be in the Los Angeles area and would like to be a contestant on A Perfect Score, call Hortense at 213-465-3145. Who knows, maybe you too can score. Jeff?
Thank you, David. Okay, that's quite enough. We're clapping for no reason. All right, we're back at A Perfect Score where the ladies are just getting warmed up. We have another prospect eager for a date with Melanie. Hortense, are you ready? Let's meet him.
I hate when you call me that. He's a 32-year-old sport fisherman who says that fresh bait brings in the fish, but makes the women nauseous. Meet Dennis Jones.
Sit down, you're taller than me. Okay, ladies, let's start with Berenice.
Hi, Dennis. When was the last time you said you were sorry?
Oh, a couple of weeks ago.
What happened?
Well, a bad dinner, and it went bad, and I just...
Was it your fault?
It wasn't my fault, and I went to a nice restaurant, and I just had to apologize. I wanted it all set up, wanted it to go nicely, and I felt bad. And,
Well, Melanie likes to kiss. How long can you sustain a kiss?
Well, on one breath or two?
Yeah, seriously.
I can go a long. I've got a good breath. I can kiss a long time, and
What's a long
I think
time?
I can. Oh, gee, a couple of minutes, you know.
Have you ever broken up with a woman and regretted it horribly later?
Yes.
Okay, Berenice?
Well, tell me about your worst date that you've ever had.
Oh, great, another story.
Well, you know, that dinner
Well,
was
have you had a worst date?
That dinner was a bad date.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
What makes a bad date?
Oh, stop with the definitions. Leslie,
All right,
we got
all
the manual backstage.
How open are you on a first date when it comes to your personal feelings?
Well, I'm pretty open. Not too much, because the first date's kind of a feel-out, you know, trying to get to know.
What do you mean by that?
Well, a feel-out, a mental feel-out, you know,
Feel
just to
up,
see
did
where...
you say?
Feel out. Feel up? No, just to see where I am.
Beautiful. I can take a hint. Okay, thanks, Dennis. Thanks for playing. You sure these are your three best friends in the world?
Well, they're just a little too, they like the story.
Okay, you can't see the guys, but he definitely had implants. All right, we still have one more waiting in the wings. Who is it, David?
He's a 30-year-old contractor who enjoys long walks on the beach, and in Nova Scotia, Canada, he's known as Golden Boy. Meet Stephen Boggs.
Welcome to the show. Good. I'm going to help you here. We're going to make this fast and furious, Ran.
Hey, what kind of meals do you cook for yourself, Stephen, when you cook?
Pasta, steaks, omelets, all the good stuff.
Okay, Leslie?
When was the last time you cried, Stephen?
Probably when my Porsche got ripped off.
Okay.
Hey, I just welled up a little bit. Berenice,
How close have you come to marriage?
Very close.
you almost married that Porsche.
Exactly, you're right on that.
How important is sex to you, Stephen?
I'm with him. It's very important.
That's it. We're out of here. Okay, Leslie?
All right, Melanie likes to be chased, as every young lady does. How would you chase her? What would you do for her?
I look at her.
And that would do it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's my eyes, my mysterious eyes.
magnetism.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
What's your definition of a perfect evening at home?
I like to make maybe a little dinner, some shrimp cocktail, some very good champagne.
Kick back and watch this show.
Exactly. Have a good time.
Rand?
Have you ever written a love letter, and what did you say?
I love you. I love you so much. I need you so much. You're wonderful.
I think he was writing to Elvis. Okay, Leslie?
Do you have girls that are friends, girlfriends?
I love the women gender, yes, of course. Okay. Got to, you know?
Got to.
If you don't in this town, you get in trouble, you know?
That's right. Bernice, what's cooking?
When you're with a woman, what signs do you look for to tell you that she's romantically interested in you?
Slippery when wet?
When she rubs her... When she rubs her spike heel on my leg.
Under the table. That's
Right.
There's your Porsche! Thanks for playing, Stephen. A lot of fun, man. Good to see you. Oh, man. I'm doing the best I can for you. I had to prod him along. I'm getting that cattle prod for the next show. I love your voice. Kind of like a younger B. Arthur thing. All right, there you have it. You asked a lot of good questions, some of you, and you revealed an awful lot about Melanie, I think. And now you got a tough decision to make, and that I know. Think it over, because when we come back, you're going to have to tell us who scored the best and who cleared their throat the best. The results right after this.
You're looking at New York City's most dangerous job. Because of outdated equipment, at least one firefighter a week is hospitalized with severe burns.
It's an outrage.
When Channel 2 News blew the lid off this story, the city agreed to take another look at protective clothing for our firefighting heroes.
We should have this, but we don't have this because they are dragging their feet.
At Channel 2 News, we'll keep you on top of this story until New York's most dangerous job becomes a little bit safer. Channel 2 News, the first team.
FBI statistics report that 1 in 40 cars will be stolen this year. Will your car be next? I'm not an actor. I'm Captain Jack Cleric. This space used to have a car parked in it. The owner will be back shortly to find that his car was stolen. He could have prevented this theft had he installed the club on the steering wheel of his car. The club is a bright red, tough tempered steel bar that cannot be cut and attaches to any car's steering wheel. Once attached, it makes steering impossible. Plus, because of its high visibility, an auto thief will walk away from your car and look for an easier, unprotected target. After testing, we recommend the club for Operation Lockup. So why not do what millions of other Americans and police officers are doing? Protect your car with the club. But please beware of cheap imitations. Make sure that the anti-theft device you buy says the club on the handle.
The Club, now available at most stores where auto supplies are sold.
Expect an eyeful on the next hard copy. Finally, a politician ready to bear it all.
I absolutely have nothing to hide.
This city councilwoman has made quite a splash with her all-nude review, Mermaid in the Buff. Then, what made this Desert Storm hero snap?
I never wanted to kill anyone.
His two-timing wife drove him to murder. The Soldier's Revenge, all on the news magazine of the American scene. Hard copy.
Tomorrow at 7 on Channel 2.
Some of our participants will receive Flute lamps will add a dramatic touch to any room with their unique design, handmade from corrugated paper with a textured fashion look that blends with most decors. From Flute. And speaking of fungus...
Brush away nail fungus with Lee Antifungal Nail Treatment. And for tips or repair, Lee Antifungal Instant Nail Glue. Lee in the Nail Beauty Products section.
Hey, tell me about this prince chasing you around the castle.
Oh,
quickly.
That story is not supposed to be told.
All right, and then it won't be.
Sorry.
My word is law around here. It's the moment of truth. Ladies, let's quickly review the choices. We had Willie, a 28-year-old health inspector. And then we had Dennis, a 32-year-old sport fisherman. Lastly was Stephen, a 30-year-old contractor. And remember, ladies, this is your decision based totally on what you feel your friend needs. Let me hear you discuss it amongst yourselves.
Okay, I don't think Willie's going to work out. He's far too nice.
Yeah, he's way too nice. He's really kind.
He won't get a word in edgewise.
And he's meek. He's very meek.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well,
Steven had a Porsche. I think we should go with the guy with the Porsche.
Are you serious?
Does he still have the Porsche? Did he say
Yeah, it's a good thing you guys are not material at all.
We aren't, but Mel is, so we have to work out for her.
I don't think any.
Number two. We should have asked number two what kind of
Do we
car
have
he
to
drove.
choose somebody?
Number 2's suit was a little small, but he seems like a nice guy.
I had a great time.
Number 2.
Well, number 3 really had a wicked look in his
All
eye.
right, ladies. Yo, ladies, I need an answer. Who's it going to be?
2.
2 it is.
Number 2.
It's Dennis, the sport fisherman. Come over here. All right, your friends have chosen to send you to Mabe Restaurant, which should be a perfect restaurant for a romantic date. We're also going to give you some cash, Mel. And Dennis, you can do whatever you want with the cash. Isn't that neat? All right, now, Dennis has never met you before, and I think, Leslie, a word of advice for Dennis?
Don't order for her, Dennis. Big mistake. Let her order for herself.
Let her pick the restaurant.
I think so.
No, we picked the restaurant.
So you...
Okay, and also pick the way you walk to your date. Follow me and enjoy your date. Well, not me. Boy, am I glad they're gone. All right, but you better not go anywhere, because when we return through the magic of television, Melanie and Dennis will return from their date and give us their final score. And if we're lucky, it'll be a perfect score. Stay right there.
Hey, if you at home want to leave a message for one of our single contestants, you can by jotting this number down right now.
Let's connect on the line.
At 1-900-3705. Call now and find your perfect girl. Only $3 per minute.
Hi, I've been waiting to hear from you.
No, he's been waiting to hear from me.
Hi, how are you doing? Sorry, girls. He's mine.
So tonight, give us a try at 1-900-370-3463. That's 1-900-370-FINE. Call us and find what you've been looking for. Adults only, please.
It's the bottom of the ninth, 1 out, a runner on third. You're down by 1, so you strategize. The signal goes in, and the suicide squeeze is on. Your runner takes an easy lead off third because he doesn't want to tip the pitcher that the batter's going to bunt, which he does, and your guy knows it's good, and he's screaming down the chalk. The pitcher's only play is first, and you eat the sacrifice for an RBI and a brand new game. That's the suicide squeeze, and that's baseball.
You don't need to know anything about psychic phenomena to call the Hollywood Psychic Hotline. All you need is the desire to be astounded
Incredibly perceptive.
by just how far an extraordinarily gifted mind,
Awesome talent,
can see into your problems, career, love life, money, relationships, and more.
It's like a vacation for your mind.
Call us, adults only, $3.99 a minute, at 1-900-933-1993. That's 1-900-933-1993.
Shaving would be simple, and any razor would do, if your face was square. But your face has curves. Presenting the revolutionary Schick Tracer, the only razor with twin blades that flex. Compared to other razors, Schick Tracer puts more of the blade edge against your skin. So, for real faces, like yours, Schick Tracer, we're changing the face of shaving.
Jack Patton, publisher of Business Week.
I'm proud that so many leading companies advertise in our pages. American Express, AT&T, General Motors. Business Week ad pages read like a who's who of business. Why do so many successful companies choose our pages to tell their stories? Because they're trying to reach people like you. People who are successful themselves or well on their way to being there. Just look at the numbers. You see, I'm just as proud of our readers, too, because they help make Business Week the world's #1 business magazine. America's most successful business people read Business Week because it's simply the best source for objective reporting and thoughtful analysis of the week's business news, from international trade to personal finance. They get the full story in our pages every week. And that brings me to your subscription to Business Week. Whether you've already arrived or on the way up, you should subscribe to Business Week right now. You will be in excellent company.
Now is the time to subscribe to Business Week, because right now you can get 28 issues of Business Week for the low rate of $24.95, a savings of more than 64% off the cover price. It's all the business news you need every week, the kind of value real success is built on. And with your paid subscription, Business Week will send you the compact data bank, absolutely free. The data bank is more than a calculator. It also stores all your important phone numbers and doubles as a digital clock. Remember, it's free with your paid subscription to Business Week. Here's how to subscribe.
Subscribe today and get all the week's business news delivered to your home or office. Just call 1-800-852-7800 and we'll send you 28 issues of Business Week for only $24.95. That's just 89 cents an issue. This low rate saves you $45 off the cover price. The data bank is free with your paid subscription. That number again is 1-800-852-7800. 1-800-852-7800. Call now.
Our perfect score couple dined at Ma Bay, one of LA's finest restaurants. Excellent food, service, and decor awaits you at the Ma Bay restaurant. Some of our participants will receive the revolutionary AF Slim with auto exposure, auto rewind, auto flash, auto focus, and auto DX. Samsung cameras put great pictures in the palm of your hand. Gibson's 21 cubic foot frost clear refrigerator freezer with features designed to make food storage easier and more convenient than ever from Gibson. The Lazy Boy sofa, distinctively tailored, elegantly styled, plus the comfort and quality you expect from Lazy Boy. Now back to Jeff Martyr and a perfect score.
Hey, we're back. It's 1 week later, and Melanie's 3 friends have returned. Here they are, Melanie's 3 friends. Look what happened in that week. You sprouted.
Yes, I did.
Look at that. It's like green.
It's real.
Look at that. Look at this. Oh, gotcha. All right. We've asked them not to discuss the date with her so we can all find about it together. We can all find out about it together. That's all I'm saying. Here comes Melanie. Hey, Melanie. Welcome back.
Thank you.
You all right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Look, we just happened to have a seat. All right, now last week your friends chose Dennis for you. So before we start, let me set the mood. It's going to take me a while. All right. We're all in Melanie's apartment. It's the morning after the date. Now, the 3 of you have been banging on the door since 6 o'clock because Melanie didn't call you last night when she got in. Oh, it's scary. So here we are in the kitchen. We're all going to hear about the date for the first time. And Melanie, while you tell the story, why don't you make me a couple of eggs? We'll start off with Leslie.
So, how did it go?
Well,
It went really well. I mean, he picked me up, and as I said, we went to Mabe for dinner. And I mean, he was very nervous in the beginning. It was kind of cute. I mean, a little too nervous, I think. But it was very cute. And yeah, we ordered.
How can you tell when a guy is too nervous?
He fidgeted a lot. Played with his hair, adjusted his cuffs. And we sat down and you know, we started talking, and it was really cute because we went through all the normal dating conversation, you know, when you do and all this and that. And we finally got to the good old astrology thing, and we found out that we had the same exact birthday. It was incredible.
That's amazing.
I think it's beyond amazing. I think it's like in this like fate.
It was fate. Yeah, something.
So did you have fun?
It was really fun. I mean, as we were sitting there, it was really kind of cute because I love to giggle, and we were just laughing and everything. And we sat down, and there was this whole table of priests and kind of religious people, and we thought, oh my God.
They were on the show before yours.
Yeah, and they were sitting right next to us, and we thought, you know, this is a little strange. But then eventually these guys were drinking whiskey and smoking like chimneys, and we were laughing with them, and we were just having a great time telling them the story. And we were just the whole restaurant was having a good time.
Was he not? Did he laugh?
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah.
Was he uptight? Was he mellow? Or didn't...
No, well, you know, he was not mellow at first. He was very, very nervous, and then I guess it was kind of like we got something personal going after we found out we had the same after the birthday.
After the champagne.
Yeah, and the champagne that helped out, and we got along really.
Okay, and let me jump in here. First of all, what signs were you guys?
Capricorn.
Both Capricorns. So was it a perfect score?
I could say we scored perfectly. Mm-hmm.
Well, that would be a perfect score. All right. She said it her way, I say it my way. All right. Obviously, your friends did a great job.
Yeah,
that's why they're your friends.
Thanks,
Now, do you think that Dennis felt the same way?
Well, Dennis is. I think he's a very. I really do. He was, we had a great time. I mean, I assume that he
just took that long verbal jog. Okay, we talked to Dennis earlier in the day, and he was fidgeting. Here's what he had to say.
Yeah.
Oh, she looked incredible. She had this short black cocktail dress with these gold leggings and cute little gold earrings, too. I was a little tense at first, but by the time we got to the restaurant, full-blown nervous. Well, thank God for the partying priest at the next table. He made things just fun. More fun than they were, really, but it was a good date. It's a perfect score, guys.
All right. He pulled it out at the end. I didn't know what was going on.
Like me, a little stutter on the
Yeah, he was. It was
verbal
okay.
stutter.
It was great. Okay, congratulations. Then you both scored a perfect score. Ladies, great job. Join us tomorrow when someone else puts the fate of their love life in the hands of their friends as they attempt a perfect score without fidgeting.
Some of our participants will receive an elegant his or hers Hellbros watch, quartz accuracy in a black matte anodized metal case with gold tone highlights from Hellbros. Cutco's kitchenette cutlery set comes with the 5 most commonly used kitchen tools and a convenient storage tray. Quality cutlery made in America by Cutco. Bushnell's wide-view spectator binoculars, Instafocus system, and Poro Prism. A perfect choice for sporting events. Get every dramatic, action-packed moment from Bushnell. And
Fungus. Brush away nail fungus with Lee Antifungal Nail Treatment. And for tips or repair, Lee Antifungal Instant Nail Glue. Lee in the Nail Beauty Products section.
Saturday, a missing husband could be the key to a 30-year-old murder that's about to happen again. Mark Harmon, Mimi Rogers, fourth story.
This is CBS.
On this job, you can't do a story until you get the facts. So when I heard about Rogaine with minoxidil, I wanted to get all the facts for myself. It's a story a lot of women will want to know about. If you're one of them, the Upjohn Company has a number you can call to find out. 1-800-925-2300. When you call, Upjohn will send you a free informative video that will answer your questions about Rogaine. And because only a doctor can prescribe Rogaine, they'll also offer you a list of doctors in your area who can tell you if Rogaine is right for you. They'll even send you a certificate worth $10 as an incentive to see a doctor. Get the story about Rogaine with minoxidil. To find out the facts for yourself, call 1-800-925-2300 for your informative video, list of doctors, and your $10 certificate. Get the facts. Make the call now.
We made it! Hey, I couldn't have gotten through physics without you.
Yeah, well, you're on your own at college.
It's not fair.
That's all right. I'm gonna get a job, you know. I'm start working, I'm save. And I'll be in college in another year or two.
So, what do you have planned, Mike?
I think I'm gonna go home and make a sandwich.
Support the United Negro College Fund. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Inside a real-life apocalypse. Don't miss the next Inside Edition.
Video Fashion Weekly brings the pages of a fashion magazine to life. Video Fashion Weekly, the fashion magazine you watch. In this issue, see how the French give fashion a new twist for fall. Come to Paris, where fashion innovators rule. And find out the latest trends to watch. You'll see the simple luxuries of Barbara Bouy. Knockout sex appeal from Hervé Leger. And the witty, artful style of Franck Sorbier. Martin Margiela goes anti-fashion. And get an Italian flavor from Maurizio Galante. See how Marité and François Girbeau create a new French twist. The latest accessories, beauty looks, and hot tips, so stay tuned. Paris is the reigning fashion capital of the world. Cutting-edge style and vibrant creativity found on the streets of Paris always provide inspiration for the city's trendiest designers. The next generation of design talent, creating a new definition of French chic for fall. Video Fashion Weekly will be back in a moment.
How about poor Fred Wilson? What a shame. So soon after retiring. I hear his wife needed help with the funeral expenses. Oh, that's ridiculous. He had Social Security.
Oh, when my brother died, his wife received a check from Social Security, all right, for $255. Oh. Funeral costs were more than $4,000. Fortunately, my brother bought some additional life insurance a few years before he retired.
I'll bet that cost a pretty penny, huh?
Not with Colonial Penn. Each unit costs just $6.95 a month.
Friends keep telling friends about whole life insurance from Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company. If you're over 50, you cannot be turned down. So call now.
Call toll-free 1-800-356-2800 for free information and receive this handy guide to Social Security absolutely free. That's 1-800-356-2800. Call now, 1-800-356-2800.
Hello, Colonial Penn.
At Channel 2, we think families are pretty special.
One of my favorite childhood memories is being taught piano by my father.
Trips to the beach with my parents. Going up to the mountains for a picnic with my family.
That's why we're introducing Family to Family, a series of special programs and news features that tell you about great things you can do together and what other families have done to create a special bond.
It's a gift from our family at Channel 2 to yours.
Take the time to make your family come first. Watch for Family to Family right here on Channel 2.
A credit problem can happen to anybody these days, often as the result of the economy. But no matter what the reason, homeowners have a better chance of getting approved for a second mortgage here at Champion than at any other company. We have the flexibility and lending power to make home equity loans most others can't. We'll show you how you can eliminate your credit card debt and other bills with a much lower payment than you're currently making each month. Then you can begin to repair your credit. When your bank says no, Champion says yes.
Video